Booby Gooey's, and today we'll be continuing Flip Flappers. I'm gonna just check to see. Dude, that name. Okay. Okay. It is Flip Flappers. Okay, last time on Flip Flappers. Okay, so we got introduced to Kokona, and it's either Papika or Papika. It's spelled Papika, but so far they've pronounced it Papika. So I'm not too sure which one it is exactly, but anyways, okay, so this show is crazy. Still don't really know what's going on. At the beginning it looked like Papika. She's like the one with like the flying surfboard, the one that looks like she acts like a feral child. It looked like she escaped from like a facility of some sort, like I think that was real, but I can't quite tell. We don't really know what's real and what's not quite yet, but so she escaped, but it seemed like she already had knowledge of Kokona, because she was like, oh, Kokona, like it's been so long since I've seen you, something like that. It seemed like she already knows who she is. So I don't know how. Maybe Kokona has amnesia. I don't know. But then, anyways, they ended up in a place called Pure Illusion, which is like I don't know if it's like some dream sequence type location or it's like a real place they get teleported to. I don't quite understand how it works, but it does seem real in the fact that you do take damage, I guess. Like, Kokona's glasses got broken, and when she came back to reality, they were still broken. So, it seems like if you die in that world, you really do die. So, it might be like some kind of Inception type stuff, like the movie. I'm not sure, but then they ended up leaving the Pure Illusion sequence place, and then they got captured by stormtroopers. I don't know, like black stormtroopers. But I think the reason either they captured her because they were trying to get Papika back, but since Kokona was with her, I think they took them both, and also because Kokona had like a glowing stone. What did they call it? They called it a shard, I think. Something like that. Guys, I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess. She has a glowing rock, and I guess that's a big deal. And she went Super Saiyan. Maybe the rock gave her the powers, boys? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to start this bad boy in 3, 2, 1. What? Bam. Bro. Bro. Is this a flashback? And I realized first episode I said she's left-handed. She's not. We saw the reflection in the mirror, so it was reversed. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, boo, right? Okay, so they're okay. Bro. Ooh. Poppy. Okay. Bro. Kokona. Are you kidding me? You guys literally almost kissed last episode. Oh, okay, she got abducted again. Okay. See? Because it's real. Oh my gosh. Okay, the shard. She had. What happened to the stormtroopers? I thought they got captured. What? Is she gonna attend school now? Is she gonna even be able to do that? Was that a school uniform? I bet it's a school uniform. What, okay, what is that? What is it? It's who? No. Oh my god. Wait, who's that? Wait. That's, oh my god, it's Papika? She's a completely different... Oh my gosh. I think I love her even more now, boys. Wow, she looks so much different. Okay, she's attending school now. What animal? Is this a bunny? Rabbit? Am I crazy? I mean, is this thing supposed to be a normal pet? What the heck is she calling it? Salt. Okay, that's right. You know she's gonna follow you. Why did you even say that? Oh my gosh. What? She didn't like the smell of medicine? Yeah, she sounds a little jelly. Maybe. Well, she's got interesting design. I like it though. When she said it was scary and she was thinking of Papika, is she like saying that like Papika, what they were doing was scary, but she liked it? Yaskul? A skill? What? What is it? Is this like a... Dude, what is happening? Yuke Skule. Dude, that's an amazing name. Wow. Yuke Skule. Okay, so you think Boo the robot purposely sucked up Yuke Skule to get them both together again in the same mindset so they can both be sucked up, right? Alright, they're furries now, boys. She's a bunny? Maybe? Dude, this is so weird. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah. Yep, furry indeed. Wow. Alright, that's the shard, right? Maybe? I don't know. On, off? Was that... You see that? That was an on-off switch thing. Maybe? Yeah, you're gonna break your teeth. Yeah. She's gonna get electrocuted. Maybe? Oh, okay, no. She's not touching it no more. Oh my god, is that Yuke's skill? Dude. Dude, he's so cool looking. Guys. What is happening? Oh, I thought they were in that. Blood? Oh. Okay. Do you see the way she talks about her? It's like she's known her forever. She must have, because of the whole fact that she completely forgot and like re-woke up in her bed. It's so weird. She needs to go Super Saiyan. Maybe? Dude, oh! Bro! Is that them? Let's go! Oh my gosh, she barely made it, boys. I was like, yo, rip. I honestly thought they just got burnt. That's totally what it looked like. Dude, she went Super Saiyan. Dude, this... Okay, they need to leave the world. Pure illusion, they need to get out of here. Wasn't that a blender? Okay, let's go. What, just enough time to stop it so they can get through it, maybe? I think so. I think that's what's happening. Yup, let's go. Dude, it's so cute. Whatever kind of creature that is. Nice. Was that secret location? Wait, Flip Flap's a location? Oh my gosh. Dr. Salt? Let's go. Does she know him? Dude, this is creepy. It's weird. This show is so weird. Okay, boys. I don't think this episode at all help me understand what is going on. It actually, I think it brought up more questions than it solved. Okay, so... Okay, do you remember the ending of last episode? It's not even... You know that glowing rock that they had from last episode? The shard at the ending? Then, like, the black stormtrooper people came and, like, knocked them out. Like, what? Like, what happened with that? Okay, so... See, okay. Okay, so they got knocked out last episode, and then they woke up. Well, I mean, obviously, Paprika woke up at some point, but we saw Coconut wake up in her bed, with her grandma, I think, waking her up. Okay, see, I'm so confused, because the whole thing with last episode that was like confirming basically that pure illusion was kind of real, well, based in reality, maybe, is the fact that her glasses and her clothing were indeed ripped. So with the fact that her glasses were completely fine when she woke up. See, I don't get it. See, I'm even more confused now than I think I was then. Some things, okay, like the whole thing with the building, the Flip Flap is a location or like an organization or whatever the heck it was, that building place we went to, that lab area at the very end of this episode. It's called Flip Flap, and that's where like Dr. Salt works, and Sayori. Okay, so, yeah, her name is Sayori. She was the girl. Okay, was she perhaps the only... She kind of reminded me of... Okay, so... Do you remember the art? The person that was, like, looking at the artwork on the wall? Are they the same person? Okay, I don't think so. No, it's not. Okay, the person that came up to her, and it was, like... She has, like, a very interesting design. The student, she's like darkish green hair. I mean, I'll just show you guys. This chick right here. Okay. Yeah, her right here. I was thinking maybe she was Sayori. But no, it's completely, they seem to be completely different people. So I'm not sure who she is, but she has an interesting design, which makes me think she'll play a part at some point, maybe. But yeah, anyways, we get introduced to Sayori. We don't know who she is yet. Some pink... I think he's got like short pink hair. He looks like a scientist. We didn't get his name, but we got the dude that's like in charge of it all. At least it seems that way. His name's Dr. Salt. And he said some things that were... Well, what he said was interesting. He was talking to Coconut. Well, she was asking him what do these shards do? And he says these shards... I think he said these shards release pure illusion. But he said, my dear, referring to Coconut. I mean, that could mean nothing. But I think it probably means more than nothing. Because of the whole fact with that... even when she looked at Dr. Salt, she like... did this long paused stare looking in as if like maybe she remembers him at some point or something. Maybe he's her dad. Because, okay, we still don't really know like anything about Coconut really. Like, we just start off with her waking up. Even in the first episode, she's just waking up, some old lady comes up. I still don't know if we got who she was. I'm assuming it's her grandma. We don't really know. But the whole thing with... In the beginning of the show, Paprika is talking to Coconut and already knows Coconut's name before Coconut knows who Paprika is. Which makes me think something happened, like in the beginning of this episode, where it was all kind of like a memory. Like, she didn't even really recall it until she saw Papika. Then she, like, recalled all that happened in Pure Illusion. And even her glasses were completely fixed. So, it was like everything that happened last episode was completely covered up. Besides the fact that her arm was a little sore from doing what she was doing. Besides that, but she even said it was probably she slept wrong or something like that. So I'm thinking this has been happening for a long time. But for whatever reason, her mind keeps getting wiped. And I'm confused again too, because in the beginning of last episode, Papika escaped. But she just legit walked back. I mean, she just went back to the place. And they're not, like, capturing her. You know what I mean? Like, they're just cool. So either that was a different place she was trapped in, or what? I don't know. But I'm still confused on the whole fact that last episode, the ending, the stormtroopers took them, they got knocked out, and then she woke up back in her bed, her glasses are fixed. So that makes me think this is happening a lot. They fixed everything as if none of that ever happened. And they're like keep repeating this process over and over, maybe? I don't know. A little confusing. Okay, so Kokona's normal friend, Yayaka, that's how you say it, I think. Okay, something weird's going on. She's like trying to get her to stay away from Papika, obviously, because it seems like, I mean, she came out of nowhere and she's kind of crazy. So it could either be that or there's more to it, which I think, once again, there's more to it, because when Yayaka opened the door to the doctor's office, or like the clinic area, or like the nurse's office in the school again, this is where she like always hangs out for whatever reason. She let Kokona in, and then she shut the door. Then you see Papika come up to the nurse's door, and she's like holding her breath or whatever. Like, it's either, I mean, it must be the medicine. She can smell the medicine or something, and she's like, I don't know. She was acting weird though. Like Papika couldn't come near the nurse's office for whatever reason. I don't know. That's it. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming it's because of the medicine. It's either that or Yayaka. Something with her, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Yayaka is doing these pure illusion things as well. But like, she's getting her mind wiped too or something. I don't know. It could be nothing, literally. I don't know. Maybe Papika's just doesn't like the smell of medicine. I don't know. But boys. Alright. Bro. The dress Papika came into school with, bro. Oh my goodness. Dude, it was so cute. It like didn't match at all with any of their uniforms. I thought it was going to be a school uniform, but nah, dude. She looked like a princess. Like straight up. I mean, let me try to find a good photo. Bro. Look at this. I just realized she said good morrow instead of good morning. Dude, she's amazing. Look at her. And look what she said. She said good morrow. Dude, Papika's amazing. Oh my god, I didn't catch that the first time. I was so flabbergasted by what she was wearing. But yeah, good morrow instead of good morning, boys. That's amazing. So there's just a lot of questions in the show. I'm feeling like I'm getting almost no answers to any of my questions. I'm only on episode 2, but like, how did the robot Boo? He just had the dress with him? Like, was this all planned ahead of time? I mean, it had to have been, right? Like, did that robot just, like, poof a dress out of nowhere? Like, he had to have been carrying that dress around with him, right? The robot? I mean, what? So, I don't know. I don't know how that worked. And then we end up finding out that the reason why I don't think it's the only reason why Papika is using Kokona for all of these pure illusion missions, but okay, so the tunnel only opens to those whose hearts are the same, I think. Okay, what do they say? Okay, so Kokona tells Papika that why don't you just go by yourself, and she says she can't. Because the tunnel only opens to those whose hearts feel the same. And she doesn't have the strength to do it alone, so I guess that means she can do it by herself, maybe? I don't know, but then why did she say that it only opens to those whose hearts feel the same? Couldn't she just go by herself, so it always feels the same because it's only one person? But then she says she's not strong enough, so I'm a little confused. But that makes sense too, as in why I feel like it was all a complete setup. I don't know if it was intentional that Papika intentionally allowed Uxkul, whatever that creature is, I think it's supposed to be a bunny. Okay, unless I'm terrible and I really can't tell what that animal is. There an animal that really looks like that? I don't think so, right? I'm not crazy. I think it's supposed to be a bunny. I'm not sure, but anyways. So it conveniently got sucked up into like a weird statue vacuum thing. But I think it was actually... I don't think it was actually a vacuum. I think it was actually Boo who sucked it up pretending he's a vacuum to get both of their minds on the same wavelength in the same goal in mind, so that they can both get sucked into pure illusion at the same time, because their hearts have to be in the same mindset, right? You know what I mean? So because of that, they were both, doing the exact same thing, working together, so they both got taken at the same time, right? Because that's how the rule is, apparently. So that's when they got sucked in to find Uxkul, but in reality, it was to finish the mission, which is to gather another shard, which is to release pure illusion. So... dudes, I don't know, because... okay, if the shards if all they do is allow people to go into pure illusion, then what's the benefits of pure illusion? Because it's not the shards, because the shards is to allow you to go into pure illusion, right? So there must be some type of resource or something. Like, why do they keep wanting to go to this weird location? I was thinking it was for the shards, but unless maybe I heard it wrong, but it seems like the shards, what their purpose is to release pure illusion. So pure illusion, the shards are the key to pure illusion, but then what's the reason of going into pure illusion? I don't know. We don't know yet. But anyways, when they went into pure illusion this time, it was completely different. They literally were like straight furries. Like, literally. They had tails, and they even had the teeth, they had the ears and everything, bros. Dude. It was crazy. And then we saw Uxkul, and I thought that was kind of funny too, because since he is like a real animal, he couldn't talk. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that episode of in SpongeBob. I think it was where SpongeBob goes into Gary's dream, and Gary's like he's like a human-sized snail. Well, actually, he's a snail like with a body. Or I don't even know why I brought that up, but okay, I'm pretending I said it doesn't make any sense, but that's just what it reminded me of for some reason. I don't know, but so yeah, Uxkul. He looked like a beast. That was kind of cool, and it seemed like he also recalled the memories when they came back to reality, because of the way Uxkul was reacting or interacting with Kokona. So that's kind of cool. So. That right there just shows you that it works on not just humans. It works on animals too. So, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Guys, I can't tell if this show is ever going to make sense. I mean, we're only on 2 episodes, but this is like, I was hoping some answers would be solved. This nothing, dude. I literally don't think a single question I've been asking has been solved in this episode. Because my main thing was that the world, pure illusion, it does have effects to reality, like the glasses broke. But then the glasses were completely fixed. So either it's that they got repaired after they got knocked out, but then, dude, I don't get it. Okay, it must be like that. They keep getting knocked out, and then they go on these missions again, and then they get knocked out again. Because every time they have a shard, they get knocked out of some sort. Last time they got knocked out by the stormtroopers when they had the shard. This time they like willingly went to Flip Flap, the location, and they got put into like, dude, this is kind of, it's just creepy. They got put into like weird, dude, it's just weird. It's creepy. They got put into like weird little box cage things with like no, they got put into like dark boxes, metal boxes, and then like shut on them, and then they like started like hallucinating with like the weird pure illusion, I assume, and then they just like it like snapped, and then they're just gone, and you hear like weird ominous music. Like, it's just weird. Apparently they're on a mission. I'm assuming it's to gather more shards. I don't know. But, dudes. Okay, and this time they both, well, no, see, that doesn't make any sense, because I was saying maybe this time they'll both forget what happened, but they both got knocked out last time. But Papika still had complete recollection of exactly what happened, like she never even forgot anything. But Coconut somehow completely forgot everything. So I just don't understand. Either Papika is playing dumb, or she really has no idea what's going on. Like, either she's completely in on this thing of gathering shards. It seems like she is just trying to gather shards because that's what they told her to do. But she seems like she's being genuine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she likes Coconut. But it can be all a complete setup to get her to gather shards with her. But I don't know. I just don't know. Nothing is making any sense, boys. I just don't know. I mean, it's fun to watch. And it's interesting. I'm liking it. Maybe episode 3, I'll start to understand what's going on. I don't know. But, I don't know. There's something going on, obviously, though, with her mind being wiped. Because it looked like she recalled Dr. Salt, the weird stare-off she did, where, like, as if she thought maybe she knew who he was, but she couldn't because she forgot everything. And the fact that she didn't remember the mission that she just did the night before at all. And her glasses were completely fixed to keep the illusion of her not knowing what was going on. So, yeah, something weird's going on, and I feel like this has been happening for a while because of the fact that Papika she knows who Coconut is, when Coconut didn't know who she was. So, I don't know. The show it has creepy vibes to it. Okay, and what is the pure illusion world? Is it a different dimension? Is it like a hellscape? Like, what is pure illusion? It's not all happies and it's not all rainbows and lollipops, boys. I mean, there was like weird cages from like, I don't even know, like weird just cages full of like animals or whatever. I don't know. Getting sent down to lava and just burning. Like, what? Why is that a thing? What is going on in this world? What is that world even? Like, I don't know. Obviously, maybe we'll find out at some point. Like, how did they even figure out how to get into this location? Like, what is Boo? Like, why? He doesn't actually have a brain, right? Because when they did that the first time, they were in the world, pure illusion. So, I don't know. Is that weird pink-haired scientist guy, is he controlling Boo, maybe? I mean, I guess that's it, boys. I'm a little interested, though, obviously, on just about everything that happened this episode because I don't really know what's going on quite yet. But I want to know whether or not, if this has been going on for a while now, but her memory keeps getting wiped. And what's the whole thing with Yayaka? Yayaka, right? Am I saying it right? White? No, it's Yayaka, I think. And like how when Papika was going up close to the nurse's door, she like was like holding her breath like she couldn't go in there. I know something weird's going on. I don't know. I don't know, boys. It is what it is. I'm loving it though. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and thanks for watching.